in this video, I want to answer the question, what instrument can you play in band? You might take a look at a bunch of the different instruments sometimes and think, wow, that looks like a huge jumbled mess. How do you even make sense of that? Or, wow, what is that big thing? Well, today I want to show you a bunch of the different instruments briefly so you can decide which instrument is best for you. You can't decide what that is until you actually know which instrument is which. So, let's get started. To help you make sense of the different band instruments, we often divide them into three different families: the woodwinds, the brass, and the percussion. Let's start by looking at the woodwinds. The most common instruments in the woodwind family that we find in band are the flute, the clarinet, and the saxophone. There are two more woodwind instruments that you find in the band: the oboe and the bassoon. Both the oboe and bassoon are challenging instruments. Sign up to play those instruments if you want a real challenge, and especially if you don't mind taking some private lessons with a professional instructor. The next family of instruments is the brass instruments. These include the trumpet, the French horn, the trombone, the euphonium, often called the baritone, and the tuba. The last family in the band are the percussion instruments. The percussion instruments include mallet instruments, such as the xylophone and the bells, drums, such as the snare drum, the bass drum, and the timpani, and auxiliary instruments, such as the cymbals, the triangle, the tambourine, the maracas, and the wind chimes. Percussion students will learn all of these instruments. The drum set is not typically a band instrument, although most percussionists will learn how to play simple beats on the drum set. Piano players often make excellent percussionists, as the mallet instruments are so similar to the piano. If you want to play a percussion in the band, an audition is typically required at the start of the school year to make sure that you have the coordination required and the ability to count and feel a rhythm. There are certain instruments that are not found in the band, such as the violin, the guitar, or the piano. Although they're not found in band, I have had many students who play a band instrument and another instrument at the same time. In fact, playing one instrument will typically make you a lot better at the other. So if you already play another instrument, that's wonderful. Choose a band instrument too, and you'll get better at both. Now you have seen all the different instruments in the band. There really is something for everyone. No matter what instrument looks interesting to you, just make sure that you join band. It's a great experience that you won't regret. If you would like to know more about some of these band instruments, watch some of the other great videos on this channel. I hope to see you in band this next year.